Welcome to the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast.
Hello everyone, this is Jarvis S. Scott, What's Happening Birmingham. Today I have the honor and pleasure of being with presidential candidate Tom Steyer. He's here in Alabama to spread his message about his upcoming campaign. Mr. Steyer, thank you for coming in this evening.
Jarvis, call me Tom.
Okay, Tom. Okay.
Everybody does.
I like that. So, Tom, why are you here today in Alabama this week?
I'm here for two reasons.
Okay.
One is to explain why I'm running.
Okay.
But also is to talk and listen to people from Alabama to understand what's going on here, to learn more about this state and really what needs to be done.
Okay, I'll be remiss not to mention, right now we're in the midst of this impeachment hearings, and you were one of the first people who first kicked off the grassroots campaign about that.
Yep.
So what would you tell people who are probably watching this podcast now, even though we're in a red state, and saying, well, no need to impeach, he won't get, kicked out of office. What would you tell those voters?
I've said from the beginning that there are two important things about impeachment. One is this is a matter of right and wrong. We have a president who's the most corrupt president in American history, and we need to stand up to him and hold him to account. And the second thing I said is, we got more than 8 million people to sign our petition. It's not about the people in Washington, D.C., it's about the people in America. If we decide that he's a crook and he has to go, the Republican senators are gonna have to get him out of there, or we're gonna get them out of there. So it's really about the decisions of the American people about what counts and whether this president is fit to stay in the White House. And my answer is not close.
All right, so one of the most important decisions, it always hinges on the economy. What economic message you want to bring, being a successful businessman, you want to, if you're elected president?
So I did spend almost 30 years building an international business from scratch. And I have a strong opinion about what makes America successful, prosperous, and growing. And that's investing in the American people. Really, what we need is not tax cuts for rich people and big corporations. What we need to do is invest in the education and support and living wages of Americans. I don't have any doubt that over the long, what will make us successful and prosperous is to make sure that individual Americans are successful and prosperous. And that means the government investing in them, investing in their future, and investing in their success.
Okay, one last question. Since we're here in Alabama and one of the biggest issues face our state is healthcare. What message, if you're elected president, how would you like to change the healthcare system?
Well, let's start with a simple point, which is affordable health care is a right for every single American in the 21st century. It's a right. We also need the government to use its buying power, its negotiating power, to drive down the cost of drugs, of insurance, and of private hospitals. So what I would like to do is make sure that health care is available to every single American through a public option, building on the Affordable Care Act, but also use the buying power to drive it down. And the reason I'm for that is I believe leaving people the choice of keeping their employment-based healthcare if they want it, or taking the public option, which is really building on the Affordable Care Act and giving people the equivalent of Medicare, is the way that we don't insist people do what we want, let them make the choice, and also we don't scrap the whole system. We don't get rid of what President Obama passed. We build on it and make sure that it's available to everyone and the prices go down a lot.
So Tom, this is the easy question. How can they reach you? Online, social media?
TomSteyer.com, TomSteyer.com. Please go on to learn more about me. Give me $1.
Okay.
I need people to give individual donors to give me $1, but this is what I'd say. I am completely committed to beating corporations and fighting for the American people. These people have taken advantage of the government, they've bought it, and they've used it to make themselves richer at the expense of Americans, and that has to stop now.
All right, well, Mr. Steyer, thank you again. Don't forget, everyone, March 3rd, 2020, we're less than probably about 3 months away. Democrat primary here in Alabama. Don't forget this man on ballot. Thank you all for watching the video today. Please check out what'shappeningbirmingham.com for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all again. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast. Please check out our website, app, or subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos today.